There was a time when owning a BlackBerry meant you had power, not influence, not popularity, power. In early 2000s, BlackBerry was not just a phone, it was a status symbol. CEOs, politicians, bankers, and governments all relied on it. If you had a BlackBerry, people assumed you were important. The reason was simple. BlackBerry did one thing better than anyone else: secure communication. Email arrived instantly, messages were encrypted, the physical keyboard allowed fast, accurate typing. At its peak, BlackBerry controlled more than 40% of smartphone market in some regions. Government trusted it. Corporations depended on it. Even the US president used one. BlackBerry was not chasing trends. It believed it had already won. And that belief would later cost. BlackBerry believed users cared about productivity, not entertainment. They believed phones were tools, not experiences. So when competitors started experimenting with touchscreen and apps, BlackBerry straight away dismissed them. They believed physical keyboards were superior. They believed email mattered more than apps. They believed control and security mattered more than openness. Then in 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone. BlackBerry did not panic. In fact, executives reportedly laughed. To them, the iPhone was a toy. No keyboard, no enterprise focus, no real productivity. BlackBerry made a critical decision at this moment. Do not change the core philosophy. That single decision shaped everything that followed. While BlackBerry stayed focused on email and security, the world moved towards app, touchscreens, and ecosystem. Then Android arrived. Unlike BlackBerry, Android was open. Developers could build freely, manufacturers could customize hardware, users had choices. Apps exploded. Smartphones became personal, not corporate. BlackBerry's app ecosystem remained weak. Developers avoided it, users noticed. The phone that once symbolized importance now felt restrictive, outdated, and limited. BlackBerry still had loyal enterprise users, but consumers' demand was already gone. And once consumers leave the market, BlackBerry eventually tried to adapt. They introduced touch devices, they launched BlackBerry OS updates, later they even adapted Android, but timing matters more than intention. By the time BlackBerry changed direction, Apple and Android had already won developers, users, and mindshare. Carriers stopped prioritizing BlackBerry devices, developers stopped supporting the platform, enterprises followed employees instead of leading them, revenue collapsed, market share disappeared, layoffs followed. BlackBerry did not fail because it lacked technology, it failed because it protected its past instead of. BlackBerry's story is not about smartphones, it's about decisions. The decision to value control over adaptability, the decision to ignore changing user behavior, the decision to believe dominance would last forever. Today, BlackBerry no longer makes phones, it shifted towards cybersecurity and software. But its fall remains one of the clearest warnings in the business history. The market does not punish mistakes, it punishes hesitation. BlackBerry was early, BlackBerry was powerful, but BlackBerry was unwilling to change fast enough. And in technology, that's fatal.